Hope you're doing good. Micah back with another video. Back here to talk about the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra. And is this the smartwatch of the year? Yes, as again previously stated, this is award season and we know awards are being given out. I actually don't know that they give out awards for wearable technology and that in the same way they do for smartphones, but why not start that here on this channel if they don't? Does the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra fit the bill for what could be considered the smartphone or smartwatch of the year? Now, we know Apple has dropped their Apple Watch Ultra 2 color variant this year, as well as the Apple Watch Series 10. Slightly bigger display, largely the same device. There is a titanium model, I believe, that seems like it looks pretty good, and it's some good colors from that perspective. But a watch that really stands out, and I think that definitely enters the ballpark range for the Galaxy Watch Ultra. And before we get into anything further in regards to this subject, again, shout out to you guys for staying rocking with the channel, subscribing, continuing to support the journey. I appreciate it, you guys. You guys are continuing to find those and share my content with individuals who appreciate technology, appreciates an added perspective in this world of tech. And so I definitely thank you guys a lot for that. And so continue if you guys haven't already. If you're a returning viewer or watcher, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and let's keep it pushing. Now, in regards to the Galaxy Watch Ultra, we know it had a little bit of controversy at first, right? Because a lot of people kind of suspected that Samsung's approach with the Galaxy Watch Ultra was very much so inspired by the Apple Watch Ultra. And to those naysayers, I say shame on you, because not only did Samsung actually have the Ultra moniker first in their product line, not necessarily the watch, but the product line in general with the S line of Ultra devices. But Samsung had already been making rugged smartwatches before Apple, well before Apple. And so it was just a matter of time that they married the two together to give us a beautiful watch like the Galaxy Watch Ultra. Despite the look, which still does not look like the Apple Watch Ultra, the only similarity that they have really is just an orange button. Here it's called the quick button on the Galaxy Watch Ultra as opposed to the action button on the Apple Watch Ultra. But that's it. We know that there's three different color variants of the Galaxy Watch. They have that super nice titanium white that I would love to get my hands on. They have the titanium silver and the titanium gray, which is this model here. And this one sports orange indice markers on the face of the watch as opposed to the other ones being, if not black, being white with the titanium white variant. So this already comes out the gate with more additional colors, and Samsung did change their approach to the watch in general with a brand new band connection style release with this watch as opposed to their Galaxy Watch 7 and previous iterations of the Galaxy Watch line. And so by pressing this button in, this would just simply come on out, and this is a little bit easier to do with this band here. If I can just see, I failed to click in that time, but as you guys can see, I've been having a little bit of an issue because you really have to push that far in order to disengage the band from the release. So when you consider that they did add something different, this is markedly different than what Samsung has released before, despite it being another addition to their more rugged, more pro-like watch line. You have the likes of the classic line, you have the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, you have the Galaxy Watch Gear 3 or Gear S3 Frontier. So you have a lot of different, you have the Gear Sport, right? So you have a lot of variants in terms of their rugged watches, and with the Galaxy Watch Ultra, you have a very nice pristine watch that Samsung did still kind of sort of ultimately surprise us with. But I will say that the price is one of the things I think that maybe hold this back just a little bit. Being priced around $700, which is cheaper than the Apple Watch Ultra, by the way, or $649 to $7, one of the two. The point is, I think this is about $50 to $100 too expensive. I think this definitely should have came under the $600 price point for the watch, given what you have access to with this. Definitely fitness focused, with the quick button being more or less about fitness, right? And how you can come in here with this already pre-established button and add your workouts. You can edit all this. You can, edit on your phone if you needed to. You have all that at the push of a button, including a siren just in case you're in trouble and you need assistance with law enforcement or just to get the public's help with a dire situation. You have that built into this as well. So you have immediate emergency assistance with this watch, along with your fitness tracking, along with an improved battery because of the size, despite it still basically being around a 46 millimeter size, just the body's bigger. And this is where, again, I think they could have improved the battery life, because although the battery life has been good, you guys have seen in videos in the past, I was able to obtain 3 days and 11 hours of battery life, and it's so interesting that it's 311 in regards to what I just said. And then of course, in over time, it's gotten much more closer to like 2 days and 21 hours. And even more recently, since I've been doing a lot more fitness based tracking, my battery life has significantly decreased to maybe 2 days now. So that's something I'm gonna have to jump into the watch and see what's going on, to see what all is happening there. And it might just be as simple as my stress being continuously monitored, my heartbeat somewhat being monitored, and again, doing a lot more working out. I go to the gym 4 to 5 days a week now, activating workouts. That's going to drain the battery. So being reasonable from that perspective allows me to understand that I can still actually get 2 days of use out of this with like full use in terms of the battery. And I think that is actually impressive given the watch, given the battery size for the Galaxy Watch Ultra. And so with those things being said, I do definitely think that this watch rather, is more than capable of achieving the watch of the year. Because what other watches came out this year that is seriously competing with the Galaxy Watch Ultra? That's a question that I would love for you guys to answer down in the comment section below, because for myself, I really can't think of any other watches. Of course, the Apple Watch Series 10, it most likely is competing since that is a newer watch, an actual new watch. The Galaxy Watch or the Apple Watch Ultra 2 is not a new watch. It's just a new color variant. So I don't technically consider that in the ballpark with the Galaxy Watch Ultra since this released this year in 2024. The Pixel Watch 2, or Pixel Watch 3, I should say, having an added size at 45 millimeters actually probably gives us a run for its money because of that added size, the better battery life, and just the simplicity and the smoothness of that software that you get with Wear OS from Google themselves. That's probably the other watch that really competes with the Galaxy Watch Ultra, which is the Pixel Watch 3. But outside of that, I can't think of any other watches that either A, have came out to actually compete with this. And we're talking about smartwatches. We're not talking about classic timepieces. We're just talking about smartwatches. What other smartwatch could actually give this a run for its money that came out in the year of 2024? That's something I would love to know you guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. And whether or not the Galaxy Watch Ultra is worthy of Smartwatch of the Year. So again, comment section is over for discussion. But again, if you guys haven't already, make sure to like the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. It's all free. That way, some videos. So you and I can sit back, check, see what's cracking. And don't forget to hit that super thanks button down there by the like and dislike button. Cash App and PayPal. And check the channel out for all the videos available to you. That's where to keep tech fresh and alive on this channel. Remember, Micah signing out until the next video. Wait for it.